Second Esdras 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that dwell in the latter time, shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect, and a sincere Akim, pushing his word, risking their lives and their freedom to do so. And the brother Mayam from the Philadelphia Plain Tables Camp, back here with a lesson on just basically speaking about, the great death and destruction just coming to the world as prophesied, by the prophets before us. Because the scriptures say that he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets. And one of the secrets are, the great judgment, that's going to be done in the world. Mainly, by the blessing that our wicked twin brother, Sleazy E, was blessed with. And I'm gonna jump right to that with Genesis 27 and 39. And we're gonna get an understanding of why he's able to go around the whole world, rape, rob, and pillage, and no man is able to to defeat him. There's only one man that's gonna be able to defeat him. But this is the reason why he's able to destroy and conquer. Genesis 27, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So that the blessing that Esau got was from his father, that he was going to live by the sword. And I remember when I was younger, like back in the early 80s or late 80s, it was a cartoon called He-Man. And in that cartoon, the main character had a great sword, and he rose the sword to the sky, and he uttered this phrase, I have the power, and lightning struck his sword. And once the lightning struck his sword, his body changed a whole different color, and he was able to win all the battles that he fought. And this is how Sleazy E has been conquering the world, because he has been given the blessing to rule by the sword from his father Isaac, and he's about to let he is letting that blessing. He's been letting it go for centuries, but it's about to come in great numbers now. Through the vaccination programs, through the guillotines, to all forms of death and destruction is about to hit this world. But the Lord said it's going to start at this house first. So we're going to get that real quick. 1 Peter 4, verse 27. Verse 17, Salakia. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Heavenly Father. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Heavenly Father? Because judgment is going to begin at the house of Israel first. But what shall the end be of the ungodly? They're going to get it too. But the wicked of Israel, is going to be judged in great numbers. And rightfully so, because our people have became like their father, the devil, in the lust of their ways they do. And if you look at the so-called blacks, Latins, and Native Americans communities, we overran with crime, with drugs, with fornication, with adultery, with all forms of wickedness. Jake uphold that as his way of life. And he's about to be judged for that. In Zechariah 13 and 8 explains, why it's going to happen to him. Zechariah 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. You know, two parts of Israel are gonna be cut off and die. And then, you know, if you simplify it with the mathematics, you break it down and you say 66.6% of Israel is going to perish by that sword that was given to Esau, and that's a lot. That's a lot of Israelites. So, you know, 2 out of every 3 Israelites is going to be put to death. You know, so, you know, we got to build our spirit up to witness those things. You know, because we believe that we are the hope for the elect, and we're going to escape judgment, but we still going to have to witness our family members and our friends that's in the world, you know, get put to death, because 9 times out of 10 they rejected the word. Because this word that we singing, this light that we bringing, just like you have a house and you got a lot of roaches in your house. When you cut the light on, they scatter. So when we bring this truth out, they run away from us. So they're going to be judged right along with, you know, their father Sleazy E. So I'm gonna end the lesson on that. It's just a brief little lesson on you know, our people being judged for the iniquities that they commit day in and day out. You know, we living in the end times. Prophecies are jumping off the page. You know, we only got 2 major prophecies that got to be fulfilled. And if you've been watching the news lately, you know that 2022 is going to be a big year. You know, they rolling out that major plan where they want to, you know, put something in that right hand or on that forehead. You know, we can't even say it, you know, because the truth is hate in these days. You know, and they take our pages down, you know, for speaking the truth. But if you're in the truth and you have ears to hear and eyes to see, when we speak in code, you'll understand what we're talking about. So when we speak in code, it's just like the scriptures. The scriptures was written in parables. You know, so now we gotta speak in parables, and we gotta speak in code, you know, to get the message out there. But, you know, like I said before, many great miseries is gonna come to the earth. It's gonna start at the house of Israel first. You know, so we gotta lock in and load up. You know, load that oil up, and put it in our lamps, so that way we can endure to the end. You know, and we can escape judgment and eventually, you know, make it onto those chariots. So I pray and I hope that you brothers and you sisters was edified. To the next time, shall